I just want to take a minute and show you how to type in answers in your problem sets in MOBIUS. So I've logged into MOBIUS. I'm in one of my courses. I'm on module 1. I'm going to scroll down to the problem set. I've already been in here, so I'm going to hit resume. And then I got to hit resume again. And right here, I don't know if you noticed this, but it gives you an option. You can either print off the assignment or you can work on it online. If you click on this link, it'll pop up a PDF of all 18 or no 20 questions in this section. And you can print them off and work them out by hand first. Then come over and click on work on it online, and here they are. And then you can just go in and type in your answers. I'm just going to guess on this one and say the answer is 12 just to show you what happens. After you put in your answer, come over to the left and click on how did I do? I got it wrong. Damn. Okay, so I'm going to click on this again. It's going to give me a chance to fix my answer. And 2 cubed is 8, 8 times 3 is 24, 24 and 7 is 31. Hit how did I do? And this time I got it correct. Now, not only did I get it correct, but I wanted to show you what it does. On some of these problems, it will actually show you what it would look like or give you one possible way to show your work. Now, you were not asked to show your work on this, but if they had, down here at the bottom, this is a perfect explanation. It says MOBIUS feedback to your problem. They showed that they simplified the exponent first, then from here to here they multiplied, and then from here to here they added. And they just simply showed the math work on the left, and then over on the right gave a verbal explanation. Now, I'm going to go down to number 10 because this is one problem you do have to show your work on. And I have already done that. Come on. Okay, so here it is. Open up my whiteboard. I've already worked out this problem, okay, and I have to enter my answer. Now, it gives you an option. It says enter a square root, use SQRT. So for example, if you had to type the square root of 2x, you would type SQRT and then put parentheses in there, and then a 2 and an asterisk and an X. I personally don't like that method. I would much rather use the equation editor, which, okay, sorry, when you first pull it up, it should look like this. I had accidentally hit the equation editor. And if you type it in this bar, you're going to have to enter it with these directions, okay? If you want to type it the way I have it answered over here, the way it looks, you can click on this little icon right here. That is the summation symbol. And it'll open up a bigger window, and this is actually called an equation editor. And I'm going to type my answer 13. I want a square root symbol. If you hit this first box, which has a to the b power, it gives you more options. There's a square root symbol, so I click on it, and then highlighted in blue, that's where they want you to enter what your stuff is, and my stuff is this, the square root of 11z. So I've already got the square root sign, so whoops, I clicked on it, sorry, I got a backspace now, 11z. And then I'll do the same thing. How did I do? And it should tell me whether it's right or wrong. It's right. And to the right, it says here's your answer and what the correct answer is. And you can see that they typed the correct answer using their format, which is fine. It'll accept it either way. If that's the way you want to do it, that's fine. It's up to you. I'm giving you options here. And then when you come down here, you'll notice that this thing, it says human gradable. That's me. I'm the human. And I'll have to grade what you type in here. And I'm literally going to type everything that I have right here. I would type all of that in. You don't have to type the original problem for me, but I would show all these steps in this box. And it is easier, I think, with the equation editor. So I'm going to click on that little summation symbol again. Give it a second. Come on. There you go. And it pops open. And so I'm going to type 5, and then I've got a square root of 4, hit the square root sign, and then immediately hit the 4. And then I'm going to hit my cursor to, right now, if I kept typing, see how the square root sign goes with it? No, I don't want that. So I'm going to backspace all that. So right after the 4, hit your right arrow key, and the cursor comes out from under the radical because I now need another radical for the square root of 11z. 11z. Hit my cursor again, get out of there. I'm going to hit a space too. Space. And then type in my addition sign. Oh, it didn't work. Come on. I told it to get out of there. Okay. There we go. And it can be a little tricky. Here I am saying it's a wonderful thing, but you gotta watch what you're doing. And then I got 9, and then I'm gonna scroll over, hit it again. Hope I'm not going too fast. 11z. Scroll over, and then I wouldn't hit enter here, or I wouldn't hit return. Yeah, return doesn't work on this thing. You can only enter one line at a time. So I'm gonna hit done. And you can see it's in there. And here is where I would add my verbal part in this part. I'd say, let's see, broke down the radicals. All right. Then you hit return, and that will return it. But then hit the equation editor again. And if you want to give an extra space, you can too. And then I'd type in the next line, which is the 5 times 2 square roots of 11z plus blah, 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 and go from there. So let me do that. I'd go 5. Now in this one, I do need an asterisk. 5 times 2 square root 11z, scroll out of it, plus, I want a space in there, there you go, plus, and then I got 3 square root 11z, and then just hit done, and it'll pop it right in there, and then you'll go over here and say simplified radicals. Simplified radicals. Radicals. No worries, I'm not going to take off for typos on this for like your written word, but make sure the math is right. But if you typed simplified and left out an I, I'm not going to get all bent out of shape about it. And then I would keep going and, you know, typing in my math. And that's all you need to do. You don't have to add color or anything. I asked for color in our discussion boards, but you don't have to do it here, although I have had students in the past that'll click on that. I think this works right here, or maybe on the written word. They click this and let's see, paragraph, font, size. Where is color? What's this? Oh, there we go, color. Boop. Oh, nope, that's a highlighter. Sorry. Sorry, no highlighter. I wanted this. Color, there we go. Boop, broke down the radicals. You can add color if you want, but just getting in the math is probably going to be enough for you. But that's up to you. That's up to you. You do not have to put color into MOBIUS. All right, just want to put that out there. Anyway, so when you're done with that, I guess you'll just go on to the next question. And obviously I didn't finish that, but hit the next question. If you want to go back later, it's there and you can edit it later. Maybe you get frustrated and you're like, no, I'm just going to go enter all my answers in first and come back and do this part later. And that's totally fine also. So if you've got any questions or you need any help or you want to see another video, just let me know and I can do that for you. So have fun.